February 2022, and this is for all star signs. We're having a look at the predominant energy for those of you that watch this video. Okay, if you'd like a personal private reading from me, I'll put that link in the description box below. And this is the last week I'll be offering the little February special, and that is all about, you can ask me any question you like, any question. And for $14 only, because 14 was the Valentine's Day, so I just made it for fun. Then I will answer that question for you for $14. Just email me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, and we can go forth with that. I will put that email address in the description box below in a moment. Right, so that is the last week that I'll be offering that. From March, I'll be doing April readings in March. That's very soon. I've got something really special that I'm going to be offering you. Very special. Okay, so keep an eye out for your April readings. They will be coming up fairly soon. But first, let's do the week ahead, right? Starting on the 28th of February 2022. What's in store for you? Right. Okay. Right. That's coming up so much at the moment. Okay. And right, nice reading. A little bit of a roller coaster ride, but let's have a look at it. So the Seven of Airs here, it says plans that need revision and timing could be a little bit out. And then you have the Five of Fire next to it, which is competing goals or bothersome details. Normally what I will say is if this kind of roadblock comes up in the coming week, it is actually something that stops you and says, just go back a bit and check a bit and do a little bit of revision. You may need a different route to take. You may need something needs to be shifted or changed to bring the potential of what you are doing to its ultimate potential, basically. So you just need to revise something, relook at something, take a little bit of course correction, okay? It's bringing you a challenge or a roadblock because there's a little bit of course correction needed. Not because the course that you're going down is going to be a disaster, no such thing. It's more a case of there's another little course, a little course alteration or correction that if you take it will bring you far more success with what you are doing, okay? So just look at it this week in that way. Whatever comes up, whatever little roadblock comes up, it's because you need to look back and do a little bit of a course correction. It's in your best interests because the World card comes up next, okay? And that says a phase is finishing up for you. All of us at this moment, everybody I know is going through what I would call a phase change of the World card. Something is shifting and something is changing, right? So we're closing up with something and we're starting a new phase. Now, the Five of Water says that you're not seeing the positive side of a challenging situation. Now, remember, we've already seen that there's maybe a challenging situation coming up for you. Try to keep in mind that this is presenting you with an opportunity. It's presenting you with an opportunity. So first the challenge comes, you take a step back, you take a deep breath, you take a little bit of time and look for the opportunity that it is presenting you. It will bring it to you and it will show it to you, okay? Because the Eight of Earth says you will be really rewarded for skilled work. You will also be rewarded for stepping up your skills. So this is maybe an opportunity for you to step up your skills or show your skills in a greater way, in a better way, all right? So keep that in mind when that challenge comes up. It's something to do with your skill set, either improving on your skill set or using your full skill set, which will bring you great rewards. Because the Six of Fire says victory, good news, plans are rolling forward, things that have been stopped are going to move forward. So I would say, whatever this challenge is that presents itself next week is very short-lived. By the end of the week, you have good news because you've made a course correction and now things take off at a good pace, okay? They really do. Yeah, and public recognition or rewards as well. I knew there was something else on that card. So somehow next week, whatever little challenge comes up, if you stop and you take note and you take stock of what is happening, you look where the potential is and where the opportunity presents itself, you are going to be duly rewarded for that. And it's something to do with your skill set, either improving your skill set or showing your skill set. Very nice reading that. Now let's have a look and see what's due for relationships in the coming week, shall we? Someone's little dog is upset across the road. Something is worrying it. Very noisy. I live on a wildlife estate. Dogs can bark for a little bit of time, but they're not allowed to bark incessantly. But I'm not sure. Could be probably be warthogs that are passing by. Okay, so let's see now. What's in store for relationships this coming week? Similar kind of message, I'm thinking. Okay. All right, it's this week. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Jumpy cards. Oh, very jumpy cards. The story is very persistent. Right, so pay attention to red flags this week, followed by very soon. Tells me the very same story that the main part of your life, the main part. The relationship part could be the main part of your life. It's definitely an important part of your life. So something this week sends off on a little bell, and it says, take note over here, take note, take note. Don't brush it under the carpet, don't ignore it, don't dress it up as something else. Take note of what it is, because if you gain clarity from whatever that is, you can very soon set your relationship life on the road or on the route that you want it to go on. There is some kind of separation involved. Yeah, this card's also been cropping up. Somebody is separating. It could be short term, it could be long term, but it plays a part in the relationship life next week, okay? Trust where this is going, whomever is separating. If you are standing on the outside watching this, if you the person that is going through this, whether it is long term or short term, trust what is the ultimate outcome of this situation, okay? Have faith in what is unfolding. Free yourself from your fears, because they are what are holding you back and holding you down. Be yourself, be authentic. You're possibly also going to see somebody else authentically. They might have been presenting themselves in a certain way. Now, deception is not always about wanting to hurt somebody. Sometimes we present ourselves in a certain way because we are scared a person will not accept us, or because we're going through something in life at that moment and we don't have the wherewithal, we can't see things clearly, whatever the case may be. Somebody has not been presenting themselves exactly as they are for a reason. Because the final card says give this relationship a chance. So whomever this is, whether it's you or the other person that has not been presenting themselves accurately or authentically, let's say authentically, that's a good way to put it. They've not been presenting themselves authentically. Let this unfold. You got the have faith card there as well, the trust card as well. So wait a while before you make judgments or decisions on this. Let's see where it's going. There is an ultimate, whenever the trust card comes up, I will say there is a destination in mind. The universe, your life story, you as the creator of your story has a destination in mind. Wait and see where this is going. Make sure, however, that you turn up authentically for this story. It's important that you turn up authentically. If the other person still needs to do so, and I have a feeling they're going to do so this week, have faith, trust, and let it unfold. Let it unfold as it will, because there is a destination in mind. The very, very soon card says there's a destination in mind. Have clarity on what you want. That is where you will arrive, if that is what you decide what you want. But things have to evolve and they have to unfold to get you to that point, and that's where you've got to have faith and trust, right? I hope that resonated. Thank you for watching, listening, liking, subscribing. If you would like to take advantage, this is the last week of the $14. I will answer any question for you reading. Then please email me at theoracletimes@gmail.com. I will put that email below, and I will answer any question that you want. Okay, that's just for this week. For next week, we will be doing something very different, very special and very different. Sending you hugs and blessings for the week ahead. We will speak again soon.